Welcome to Wrestling Brothers Breakdown.
We are brothers.
Who like wrestling? What do we got today, Brad?
For the last time ever, we got to see John Cena at SummerSlam.
Yes, as a heel. Last time as a heel?
Well, yeah.
To be
Debatable if he was still a heel with that weak wannabe face turn.
Did he come out with the black word background, or did he come out like a normal background?
I think he did for like a half a second, but then it was his normal music, and everybody's like, oh.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I missed the promo on the SmackDown before SummerSlam where supposedly he turned back to face.
It was,
I don't know.
It is what it is. I don't know. So
I mean, we all know he's going to end as a face anyways, but
yeah,
at least
let him
put
do
some
what he
effort
wants.
into it or something.
He's been around for a long time. He kind of earned it, I guess.
Yeah.
But SummerSlam, what's our numbers? Let's look at the numbers.
Yeah, let's look at the numbers. Okay, so Brad went 5-7 on the picks, so that's like a D. Whatever,
Yep.
5. What is 50% out of 12? 5 out of 12. I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean that's an F. That's an F.
That's
dude.
an F, and then
Not
I
even
got
a D.
5-7 for Brad, and I went 4-8, so I got a little bit worse.
Oof.
So Brad retains.
Let's
Wins
go.
the pay-per-view.
The champ, the last real champ.
Your bold take did not hit.
Bro, what is The Rock doing?
You are now 4-17 on bold takes.
Laughing at us.
So I need to make some more dashing takes. I've not made as many, but
it's terrible. It's awful, but whatever.
So
all
right, let's talk night 1 of SummerSlam.
And we had good food. That was a lot of good food there.
Oh yeah, man! You came over, and Johnny came over, and we had sliders, ham sliders,
yeah.
we had burger sliders, we had corn on the cob, we had
good stuff, cookies, and you name it. We had it all.
chips and salsa, bean dip.
Bean dip.
I ate so much food. I was full.
What you're supposed to do.
Yep, it was a good time. All right, night 1 of SummerSlam. First match was
The OTC opened the pay-per-view for the first time in a few years.
Yeah. Which I still don't even know the point of this match, but whatever. Just got to get these names that are the storyline on pay-per-view. So Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Yep. With Paul Heyman having his shoes from before.
Oh, yes.
Which is kind of funny, honestly. I think that is pretty funny still. It was a good opening match. I mean, you got a crowd favorite, Yeaton everywhere, and you got the original tribal chief.
It was like 20 minutes of intros. It was long.
It was, because I was worried I was going to miss it, but nope, didn't miss a thing. Cause
yeah, I was trying to get the burgers done on the grill, and I was like, I'm going to miss it. And they're like, nope.
I read something, they said, of like the 4.5 hour or 5 hours, however long the first night was, there's only like 97 minutes of actual wrestling.
Yeah, that's starting to be my biggest complaint with WWE. I was like, come on, you guys. Like, I feel like I'm watching a commercial for wrestling.
Like AEW can get 12 matches in 8 hours, but I mean,
right?
It's still boom, 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 boom. But whatever.
Yeah,
it was a good opening match. Got the crowd what they wanted it to do. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah, you picked OTC.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns to win. I thought they might let Braun and what's his face win to help build their faction up a little bit. But no, they let Roman win, so I got that one wrong to start off the night, and I was like, great.
Starting out good.
Yeah.
So, I liked it. Of course, I'm a OTC kind of guy, so. And then, oh man, Roman Reigns, that one that I remember, he super jumped over everybody and almost landed on his head.
Oh, pulled Undertaker?
Yeah, like the suicide dive. Like he almost went past them. I think he did, and I was like, wow, and he got some ups. But good opening match, solid. Give it a 4 out of 5.
Nice. I don't remember rating them at all. Sometimes I'd have to go back and watch them.
Yeah.
I'd say 3. It was okay. Nothing memorable for me. But I just didn't care about it, so.
Yep.
All right, next up was Women's Tag Team Championship. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus
the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day girls. Roxanne Perez and
Rodriguez.
Yeah. I'm having trouble time with names.
Yeah, you're turning into me. I just butchered them. This is a good match. Like Alexa Bliss has allowed Charlotte Flair to return as a babyface and not be a heel.
Yeah, it's interesting. And it's kind of working.
And it is like this is that tech. I hope they get a couple, 3, 4 month reign. A couple pay-per-views, couple defenses and stuff. It works.
Yeah, and they got 13 minutes on the match, so it was a decent length.
It works. And Bliss accidentally punched Flair, and you thought there was like, oh, maybe they're planting seeds for like a betrayal or something, but nope, they weren't. So I liked it. It was a good solid match. I'd give another 4 out of 5. Like eventually they're gonna break up the Judgment Day. I think maybe I don't know in another 5 to 7 months or something, but eventually, um, it was a good match. I enjoyed it. So new tag team champs. Hope they're around for a while.
Yep, very nice. All right, I'd say that one was good. I give it 4 stars. Next up was Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. We both got this one wrong. We thought for sure they'd let Kross win. He's so over with the crowd. And yet again, nope, let's crap on Karrion Kross. And there's all these rumors about his contract re-signing or not re-signing. And even the crowd's chanting for him at the post-show, and Triple H is ignoring it. And
we want Brock Lesnar. That's not what
I don't think he liked, just maybe he doesn't like Karrion Kross or something. Or I don't know what he's done to be put in purgatory hell, but...
Him and LA Knight.
Yeah.
You do everything right. Great talker, great promos, great merch, and they'll still be like, nope, we don't like you.
Yeah.
Crowd loves you, but we don't. Like, I don't understand it.
Maybe he's just having to bide his time and get a cool story later, or maybe he just needs to jump ship. I don't know.
It was a good match, other than I wasn't expecting that. And it was kind of an easy, clean win for Sami Zayn, and just they tried to play into get him to turn to the bad guy, and give him the steel pipe or whatever.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I don't know. I almost think Sami needs a new character change. Like
Sami does, or they need to do something with Karrion Kross. It's like
the underdog thing has kind of run its course, and he's just I don't know. But yeah, it was a decent match.
Yeah, I'd say 3 stars is okay.
Yeah. So I thought Kross was going to win. I agreed. Like, he's doing his thing, but they just don't seem to care. Like, something happened somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Next up was the WWE Women's Championship, which this was another one we both got wrong.
Yeah.
We got Tiffany Stratton defeats Jade Cargill in 7 minutes, and you give Jade Queen of the Ring a month or 2 ago.
Yeah.
So you think you're going to give her a good push. Here's a chance to give her the belt. Tiffany's had it plenty long enough, for a while. They're not doing anything great with her storyline.
It wouldn't have hurt her to lose it there.
Like, yeah, she's young. She could win it again multiple times. She could pull a Charlotte and win it 5-10 times or whatever.
Yeah. And kind of the easy...
Like, let Jade have a turn with it. Give her 3-4 months, see how she does. And they just kind of like, nope, crap on that. We just want to come out and look
ever for the win. Just kind of easy. Like... Another 3 out of 5. I don't know.
Yeah, it was okay. 3.
You think, like you said, like it's the time. Like, this is the time. Give her a chance, like they did, and maybe something will come out in WWE Unreal. Like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, but
I've only watched 4 episodes of it so far.
They gave Jey Uso, the chance to take it to the top with the win. So why not with Jade? Like,
who knows? Yeah.
I just don't know. So, but. I thought Jade was going to win. I thought it was her time, but overall pretty good match. I think still decent. 3 out of 5. Just
yeah, I'd say 3.
Is what it is. So we both got that wrong. Yeah, we both
both got that one wrong. Next,
that was the ones that convinced you to change your mind.
I don't know.
Maybe.
No, I think I was pretty well. I don't know. All right, next up was the celebrity match. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul versus Jelly Roll and Randy Orton.
All right. Well,
we'll say I'll give props to Jelly Roll and all the work he's done, and his story has been interesting, and he's been doing great on interviews, and he did a great job for a 17-minute match for, how long has he been training? I don't know, 3 or 4 months.
They said he broke a stinger day 1, taped it up, and just got back out there and like doing more than like some, super in shape D1 athletes do. A couple bumps, they're like, oh, I'm out. And he's like, nope, let's do this.
Yep.
So I guess the only minor complaint, but who am I to complain? Like, wait to put your hands on your crotch area, but before the jump, like a little bit later, because he's
Right.
like,
They just look like
he's like,
it was a little obvious, yeah, waiting there too long, but or have Drew punch him a couple more times, like right before he jumps and get out of the way or
yeah,
something.
then be
Like,
like,
but now it looks like you're just watching, and he set up to like look.
like,
But other than that, that was such a cool dive from Logan Paul, and it looked cool from all the
and
directions and the
Logan's
sunglasses.
eyes afterwards. I was like, oh my gosh, like, is he do that? I was like, that's cool. He's like, whoop.
Yeah, he
Like,
did it on purpose, but yeah.
like that still gotta hurt. I mean, even though he's still
They probably both took it pretty safely, but I mean, it
decently
still
big
can't feel
dude.
great to have someone land on you.
But man, I'm sure the endorphins and the dopamine, just the screaming and yelling for you, just like that's your drug. Like,
but yeah, you called this one wrong. You said RKO and Jelly Roll would win, and I knew they were gonna let Drew and Logan come out with the win. If the bad guys win, not everything can be happy hunky dory.
Yeah, and they didn't make
Drew with what came out later that night.
Yeah, they didn't make Drew look terrible like a goon, so I guess that's good.
Yep.
And then I don't know, it's Randy. I'm like, I know he's up there, and as far as like, okay, let's wait till Cena retires, and maybe start thinking about my retirement. But they just kind of don't know what to do with him. Like,
yeah, they're just letting him do the highlights, whatever he wants. If he wants to do something with somebody, they're like, okay.
So surely they'll give him another championship run, I hope. I mean, they gave Cena 17. Let's get him 15 or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Overall, yeah, I was impressed. I don't think it was as entertaining as the Bad Bunny one a couple years ago in Puerto Rico, but
yeah.
Jelly did good. Like,
I'd give it 4 stars. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't do that, but yeah, I'm not, I'm not Jelly Roll, but yeah, it was great. And I love the Logan Paul as an outsider that they gave everybody in the first couple rows. They're just like, meh. So, and then he put on the glasses right before the jump, and that was like the camera or whatever. I like cool. That extra cool stuff that's not normal. Like that.
Yeah,
like,
when they pull the drones up and do it, that's cool.
Yeah. So, good match. Good match. Good job for Jelly Roll.
For sure. All right, then main event of night 1, CM Punk versus Gunther. This, I know people were like, it was such a great match. It was not a good match, in my opinion.
Low.
It was slow. And I know it was just like a classic wrestling match. We're going to do this move, then we're going to do that move. Though, when you try to stack that up against Spot Fests or all these DQs or all these gimmick matches, a regular match just falls flat. And after it's been 2, 3, 4 hours, it really falls flat, and the crowd really dies. And then the story, and there wasn't even a lot of in-ring psychology. It was just Gunther beat CM Punk up for 80% of the match. Then Punk got in like 2 good hits, and
then he bleeded under
Gunther bladed under the table. Like, he looked so obvious crawling under the table after a kick to the chest, and then comes out with a bleeding forehead. And I was like, okay, could you be more obvious that you bladed? And then you're like, okay, well, now he's got a chance to come back and win. And so that part of it was boring, and why did CM Punk look like he hadn't slept in 3 days with the massive red bags under his eyes?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know what look
maybe
he was
they
going
told him,
for.
hey, Seth's going to return and take your things. He's probably like, what the heck? I'd come back for this?
Right.
Like, this is crap. Like,
so props to him. They let him win, which I was already surprised for. I thought for sure they'd make him wait till Mania, being Levesque's way of long-ass storytelling.
Yep.
So he wins. He gets all emotional. He does all that part great. Great acting. Great stuff. And then...
And then burn it down, and you're like, oh, no.
Burn it down kicks in, and then just like every internet reaction you've seen since then, we're like, oh, my gosh. He can't believe he's going to do it tonight. And then out comes Seth Rollins hobbling on crutches, and I'm like, oh, he is busted. Has it been real? Has it been fake? Everybody's been wondering the whole last 3 weeks. And they were just like, okay. And then even the Michael Cole's saying like, yeah, he's just here to play mind games and say, yeah, look what, just remind you, I've got a year and I'm coming for you.
But as he's walking away, and then Paul Heyman's just standing there holding the case up, you're like, wait a minute, maybe there is something to this.
Yeah.
And then he drops the crutches and then turns around, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. And then he takes off the briefcase or the knee brace, and then the shirt, and then runs to the ring, and you're like, oh, he's fine.
Yep. they said, I read later, like they told he played it up even, in real
Oh yeah,
life.
with his kids and the teacher and
Yeah, the teacher and his preschooler is like, my dad is fine. It's like, let's not say anything on the socials, please.
yeah.
Good old
So
kid.
what a good swerve and work, and then they're still trying to play it off like, oh, we didn't know that Seth lied to us. Blah, blah. Like, yes, you did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you
come
wrote it
on,
that way,
really.
and you pulled it over on the majority of people. So props to them. They pulled it off well. It was a great story turn.
And then you wonder when they told Punk. So maybe that's why he didn't look like he slept for 3 days. Maybe he had because he's upset. Like, I'm going to win for the
Yeah.
first time in so many years, but then it's 5 minutes.
I can't believe he's been back for a year and a half, coming up on 2 years in the fall of whatever they wanted. He came back.
That was War Game or Survivor Series.
Yeah,
That's right.
coming up on Survivor Series like in 23 November. He will have
Yeah.
been back for 2 years, and he hasn't self-imploded, and he's bided his time, and he hasn't gotten any backstage fights, and
Yeah.
he's either grown up or calmed down or just figured out a way to go home and complain about it and not
Yeah.
let his arrogance punch people or
Because you wonder.
not let himself implode by now and say I deserve this because I'm the best. He has the ego,
Yeah.
and I don't know how he's learned to put it in check, or maybe he's like, hey, I get it for 5 seconds, but then I'll also get it again 8 months down the road. They promised it to me or something.
Yeah, I wonder when they told him, like, day of, before, the ref says some magic word, like, hey, there's going to be somebody returning, and we're not going to tell you who, so your reactions are real, but they're taking the belt from you. And you'll be like, oh, gee, I wonder who's going to be.
Right.
So, I don't know.
But good storytelling, good swerve.
Good swerve at the end match. Yeah, nothing to.
I'm glad Seth has the belt. I hope it builds his faction. I hope they run roughshod over Monday Night Raw, put the Judgment Day away, and they have brand new and interesting storylines for the next 2 to 6 months.
And
take it all the way to Mania.
Champion.
And Seth is a fighting champion. That's what I want. I hope Cody fights more. They said Cody defended a lot, and I'm like, I don't remember it. Like, house shows don't count.
Non-title bouts don't count. It's not defending it. That was night one. Good stuff.
That was night one. All right, night two.
Night two, more championship matches.
Night two. Night two started off with the women's championship. Naomi versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley.
Yep.
We both picked this one right. We both picked Naomi to retain. It seemed, super obvious. It was a decent match.
Yeah. It was. I mean, like you said, pretty obvious one that soon. You don't want to. So, and Ripley and Io Sky are always going to put on a good match. I think they're going to have. They seem to be like the new. I don't know if it's the new rivals or what, but they put on some pretty good matches lately. Those two. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was good. Good opening to the match, or to the night. It was entertaining.
It was good. I'd give it 4 stars. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I think they made the right call. It's a little too early for Naomi. Seems to be doing well with this heel turn, and yeah. So overall, not too shabby.
Next up was the match of the night. 6-pack TLC ladder match. 12 guys, tag team championship.
Oh my gosh! I went back and started watching all the spots. Like, boom! It's like Spanish fly on this table. They flew off on this table. The ladder. This lady going off the ladder and to the ladder. I was like,
the way the ladder broke when she landed on it, I was just like, ooh,
gosh,
that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, and I was like,
and the table spots were awesome. There's tables everywhere.
Dude, I picked Street Profits, but it was So
yeah, we both picked wrong. You picked Street Profits. I picked Andrade and Rey Fenix, which he could have had it. He was up there one time, and he was obvious he was waiting for somebody to come up and punch him, and they had their timing off a little bit. But
you're like, oh, slip, and like
I did Tommaso was up there hanging from it. The thing that was cool.
And they tried to see reenact the Edge spear, and then the dude just like did a pull up with his body. Whatever.
That was kind of a nice
callback. That was pretty cool. I was like,
I thought it was cool. They one of them jumped up on the other guy's shoulders and stood up and tried to grab it. And I've been saying that for years. Somebody should just do a running and launch their foot up and just jump up and grab and hang on the bar like he was, and then unhook them and win. I think that would be hilarious.
Or I think didn't Chris Jericho do that with Big Show? Like stood on his shoulders to try to grab it one time. I think way back in the day.
I don't know.
So I remember seeing that in a lot of highlight stuff.
I do like when Cody won the Intercontinental belt from Big Show when he pushed him on the step to the table. That's a funny spot.
Yeah.
We both got that one wrong, but I was entertained by a spot fest the whole night.
Yeah. And champs retained, and it just, I don't know. We can go on a whole nother tidbit about the Wyatt Six. Like, it's.
Yeah, just wasted idea. Great storyline. Great
Great
idea on
idea.
paper. You
Yeah.
took way too long, and it's never going to be what it could be.
Even giving him belts, like you're not doing anything. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, sad day, but whatever. So yeah, like I would agree. Match of the night, just entertaining. Like, wow. Yeah. Just wow. So
next up was the Intercontinental Women's match for the 50,000th time. Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria. This was 25-minute match, second longest match of the night.
Oh, just.
And I remember it being decently violent, like at the kendo sticks and
Bailey and
stuff. But I've also forgotten a lot of it since then. So I was like,
the stuff rewatching is like the zip ties came undone and
the zip ties. They zip
flip her hand back in. You're like, dude, like, come on, like, just. I hope it's no more. Like, I'm glad she can't challenge for. It's like, just move on. Like, you've beaten this horse to death. It's time.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Call out more people from NXT if you don't have enough people to run different stores.
Or open challenge, whatever, something, anything other than these two fighting again.
Yeah,
please. So okay, but yeah, Becky retained. Good stuff.
Yeah, I say 3 stars.
Then was there a promo on Monday against Nikki Bella? She's like,
that was funny.
We were the greatest couple in WWE. You used to be, but you can't see him anymore. Like, oh.
Yeah. Pulling out the personal burns.
Oof. Like, Yikes. But yeah.
Okay. All right, next up was the steel cage match. Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. I dozed off during this match because I had not managed my caffeine right for that day, and I woke up and it was like over, and I was like, huh?
Like, what happened?
Oh, I guess I dozed. I was like, what happened? I just missed 15 minutes of wrestling.
And even the announcers couldn't get all the...
and I have not gone back and watched it, so I really don't know what happened other than...
Family members. So many... Tala Tonga, Tangaloa...
Did somebody come out and interfere?
Yeah, they all, and Jimmy Uso was there, just like... Yeah, just...
I missed it when the cages used to not have a door. Like, get rid of the door and make them climb out the top to win.
Yeah.
That's more dramatic.
Sikoa retained, which I don't know.
Which makes no sense because he's got a goofy character, and in any type of real-looking fight, Fatu would destroy him.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I just don't know.
So yeah, I'd say 2 stars because it put me to sleep, or I fell asleep.
Yeah.
So, meh. For a cage match of what it could have been, it did not live up to cage match standards.
Yeah, and it's like, what is Jimmy Uso doing now? Just taking big boots to the face, and he's kind of just...
Yeah, just background character.
He's falling. Like, bring the Usos back then. Like, at least say, you know...
Put him back in the tag.
Seriously. I don't know. That's why we're not writers, but whatever.
Yeah. All right, next up was the Intercontinental callback to Eddie Guerrero.
AJ Styles.
I thought that was a pretty cool intro for AJ Styles. Try to mess with Dominic 20 years later.
Yep.
So that was pretty cool.
Dirty Dom.
It was a decent match. Dominic did better than I thought. I was disappointed they let him retain. Why are you making AJ look weak when he's towards the end of his career? Let him have a short run with it or something. I don't know. I don't like Dirty Dom, and I just don't understand. He's not as hot as he was as a heel. So
yeah,
I don't know how you build that back up without Liv being around or him not in Judgment Day.
Yeah, and
so now it just feels like he's floundering.
Yeah,
and then you made AJ look weak, who's one of your veteran strong guys.
They did the double Guerrero lie, like hit the chair on the ground and throw it.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Like and AJ like put it around his neck, like what?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'd just say 3 stars is okay. I was disappointed in the way it ended, and I feel like they're wasting AJ Styles.
Yeah, some of these guys, and I get it. Like you want to build a future, but it's like you wouldn't have those guys if you didn't have these old timers who did it all. Like let them have another, like you said, short run, couple months.
Or you know what I really like comparing it to? Sting retired. Sting wins his retirement match. Doesn't go out on his back. Doesn't do the business. Goes against the whatever the way it's supposed to be in wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, and is celebrated for it, and everyone still honors him and says that was an awesome match, and Sting wins.
Yeah.
And then you get Goldberg having to job to Gunther, and they both look weak and stupid. And I was like, so now Goldberg just tarnishes his legacy more because he just can't not be happy with whatever his last match was.
Yep.
But he still can't do what he used to do. And sorry, I don't care how much you push Gunther. I just don't see him as a top tier guy, no matter how long he has belts or reigns, whatever. He's a good worker, nothing against him, but he's not a Stone Cold or a Rock or a Kurt Angle or anything.
Yeah. He said in like an interview, they'll be like, hey, Gunther, this celebrity's here, and he's like, great, find somebody else to talk to him. I don't know who they are. Like, he's just like, I don't care. Like, I don't want to talk to them. I just want to go do my job and you know.
So I'm just not a big fan of Gunther. Nothing against him, but I mean, that's like, he's a fine worker, but
I liked when he had
for me.
I liked when he had his little faction. That was good.
Oh, Imperium?
Yeah.
I think they still have it, but yeah. Anyways, enough about that. And I got the new Kurt Angle added to the shelf. So
there you go. Then for the last time ever at SummerSlam.
Yes.
John Cena.
John Cena. We got 9.5 minutes left. Somehow we're running out of time already.
That would be good. And versus Cody Rhodes, rematch of WrestleMania.
Yep. This was another slow-paced match. No, this one was not slow-paced. This one was crazy for John Cena.
Good, yeah.
They went around and beat each other up hard. Took a lot of hard bumps.
Lots of tables and stuff, so it was good.
They took a lot of good bumps. A lot of hurt ones that is like that. There's no way that just doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
No matter how safe it is or fake. So
I liked it. I, of course, turned it off before the credits rolled because I thought, yeah, they're done. Okay. And silly me.
You dummy. Yeah. Always wait till like they fade to black.
Never, ever. And then you hear, what? You're like,
yeah.
What?
So Brock is back. I heard he got booed on Monday afterwards, but everyone cheered for him that night.
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting crazy. They brought him back when he's still named in a lawsuit. But we'll see how that plays out.
The other people in the lawsuit on the other side, like, just ripped WWE a new one, like lawyers, other people, man. It's just like, wow.
They don't care. They're all about making money, and they want
John Cena said, "That's what I want." So that's what I want.
So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
But I mean, like Brock gets a bunch of press and stuff, but he wins a lot and he's big and beats people up, but he also loses a lot whenever it's time for him to go away. So I mean, like, okay, like there's a lot of people who've beat Brock, so it's like he's not impossible.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting twist there at the end too. So overall, I'd give the Cody Cena match a 4-star. Yeah, that was good.
Cena match? You mean John Cena, JC?
That's what I said. Cena, Cody Cena.
Oh, Cena. I heard like CM. I'm like, no, that was a while ago.
Yeah, I give that one 4 stars. And overall, I'd say the whole pay-per-view, I don't do half stars, but it'd be between a 3 and a 4. So yeah, I'd say it was okay. 3 stars.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was good.
I don't know if I like the idea of it being a 2-nighter, and now they're going to supposedly move a bunch of them to 2 nights. And like, okay, come on. Bro. That's just more money grabbing. Let's put the Slim Jim logo on the tables. Like, why not just put it on LA Knight's butt and call it a day?
Yeah.
And make his trunk say Slim Jim or whatever their advertiser of the day is. Wheatley or Cody Rhodes' name is now Wheatley.
It's crazy. Overall, it was good. I mean, only got 5 out of the 12 right, but I liked it. There's good stuff, some good swerves that you didn't expect, and just
I like the swerve, so I still like CM Punk a lot.
Yeah,
I think he's just great on the mic. Can't beat him.
Yeah.
All right, that was our reaction to SummerSlam. Next up, we've got
Clash of Paris.
The Paris one. I know AEW's got pay-per-view coming up here in a couple weeks.
Fun.
Forbidden Door.
Oh yeah.
In London. So
good stuff.
That'll have stuff from New Japan, Stardom, and CMLL and AEW. So
it's Forbidden Door.
Be a good time.
Let us know what you think. Hit us up on all the socials.
Yes, for real. That is our show for today. We will catch you guys next time.
Acknowledge me.
Later.